Welcome back everybody to part 4 of my solo Tales playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles from the Sonic Origins game. I'm ShadowStar91 here, or Maximus72 for my PlayStation ID, ladies and gentlemen. And kicking things off in this video, I shall be undertaking the entirety of the Ice Cap Zone. Depending how fast I actually can power through this level, ladies and gentlemen, and going by past performances, it'll probably be very, very quickly. I shall also be undertaking the entirety of the launch base zone as... sorry, that sensation just before you're about to sneeze is... It's very, very annoying to deal with. But anyway, as I was saying, depending on how fast I can actually get through the Ice Cap Zone and going by past performances, ladies and gentlemen, it will probably be very, very quickly, so... I shall also be undertaking the entirety of the launch base zone as well. And just in case anybody has missed any other of my Let's Play videos from my Sonic Origins series, I will leave the playlist link for you in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, so make sure you check that out when you get the chance, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, if anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, and or struggling with any of my sentences, ladies and gentlemen, with me being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I do try anyway. And if you do hear me sniffing a lot in the background, it's because dealing with some minor hay fever issues, despite me taking all the necessary stuff to keep it down to a tolerable level, but given the heat wave that's currently going on up my neck of the woods, it's... getting very tricky to deal with. No, I'm gonna gamble and not even bother with a star post. I'll probably get the one that's literally next to the boss battle. Yeah, I'm definitely getting close to the boss battle area, ladies and gentlemen. Spin dash through this part. Quickly get up here. Taking detour shortcuts like that, I definitely enjoy doing. Also, I've got to mention that in part 2, ladies and gentlemen, I did unlock Tails' super mode for the very first time ever within these Sonic the Hedgehog games. And there we are, that's the boss battle over and done with. Quiet, quickly! Damn it. I'll save those rings for when I start the next act, but there's confirmation. Tails got through Act 1 of the Ice Cap Zone. So let's get Act 2 underway, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Destroy this block of ice. Whee! Up I go. Again, a bit too slowly dramatic for my taste, but got the job done. Yay! Here we go again. I can't be bothered going after that penguin. Let's keep going forward, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, if anybody is new to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby welcome you, and if you do like what you see, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications when new content has been released onto my channel. And whoever does consider hitting the subscribe button down below, ladies and gentlemen, you truly are a legendary individual, and it always helps my channel expand little by little every time you do hit the button down below. And it always helps the YouTube algorithm help promote my content every time you do hit the button down below. Looks like I can't fly my way over. And of course, if you are a returning subscriber, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby welcome you back, and I look forward to hearing what you think of the current video. Down I go! Oh, come on! Again! Had the same issue with Sonic and my Sonic and Tails playthrough and my Knuckles playthrough. But thank you, flying maneuver. I'm still not a fan of what this game has done to the soundtracks for zones 4, 5, and 6. Honestly, I prefer the original versions of those soundtracks. And thank you, Giant Ring. I think I mentioned this in my ice cap run of my Knuckles playthrough, that there was a giant ring on top of the where I just lost all the rings by landing into one of those ice spike ball badniks. I'm glad I could demonstrate it to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Right at the end. But yep, with the confirmation and me goofing up right at the very end with the boss battle, that brings Act 2 of the Ice Cap Zone to a close, ladies and gentlemen. And seeing as how I did manage to I'll speed my way through that quite quickly. It is now time to move on to the launch base zone. And hopefully I don't goof this up as much as I did with Knuckles. Aha! Take the expressway, thank you very much. Yeah, rule of thumb, I think I mentioned this already. If you were in super mode, rule of thumb, avoid descending obstacles like those descending spikes, otherwise you will it will count as a death and you will have to start from the previous checkpoint or the start of the level, ladies and gentlemen. I'm speaking from experience because it has happened to me before. That's one way to get across from one side of the building to the other. I want to see what's at the top. Oh, oh, I got done goofed. I'm going away now. I'll be taking that. Thank you. I want to build up some more momentum. Thank you. Wait for the opening. And I'm going to take a shortcut. A sneaky shortcut. Because why not? Wait for the gap. And I gotta make sure that you do not do that, ladies and gentlemen. Ag! Sounded the alarms yet again. Gotta make sure that I have access to super mode when it comes time for the boss battle of Act 1 of the launch base zone. Alright, got the 50 rings. Nice. Easy does it. And also, if anybody does hear a zzz in the background, ladies and gentlemen, it's because I've also got my fan on in my recording area to try and keep myself down to a cool temperature. Let's call it. Where you going, Eggman? Or Dr. Robotnik, as he was known back then. I undershot that. What are you doing? Oh no, 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 no. Knuckles, what did you do? Oh, gotta move, gotta move, gotta move! Well, at least I'm safe for now, but jeez Louise, Knuckles. Are you kidding me? Yep, not gonna bother with the special stage. Let's get on with the boss battle, shall we? Oh yeah, one more thing. At least there's only one this time, because just in case anybody has not seen my Knuckles only playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, ladies and gentlemen, I had to take on 2 of those mechs instead of 1. I'll save those rings for when Act 2 begins, but there's confirmation, ladies and gentlemen. Tails got through Act 1 of the Launch Base Zone. Now it's time to move on to Act 2 of the Launch Base Zone. Here we go. Launch Base 2, Launch Base Zone, Act 2, underway. Okay, so far so good. Thank you, Red Spring. Again, not going to bother with a special stage. Why can't I get up there? Oh, because I need to hit that. Oopsie. Let's just grab this and continue onwards. Grab the star post, just in case the inevitable happens. Because knowing my luck, it probably will. Yeah, I gotta trigger super mode. Pick up the pace. And of course, with all these obstacles lying around, one can never be too careful. Oh, grab that, thank you. I did go on to the special stage, and thank you very much for the extra rings. I'm so glad there's no rising water section in this part, or in this area with Tails and or Sonic, all during the brain no speak English today. Oh boy, I thought I was not going to make that then. Oh, wait. Oh! Learn something new every day. So instead of worrying about me losing my rings, the spinning platform just takes out the bandits for me. Good to know. Holy moly. I've got to be getting close. I want to see what's underneath the pipes, see if there's anything for me to collect. Nope. No choice. Let's get it done. What's wrong? These... Hello, what's all this shit? And then back around here, governor. Down I go. I can never figure out how to get to there. Ever. But it doesn't really matter. I've got all 7 Chaos Emeralds anyway. Boing. Grab these right here. Grab the bonus stage, because last thing I want to do is go through that boss battle and then worry about the transition into the other boss battles for the launch base zone, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? That'll do me just fine. Over 200 rings. I want to head back this way because I think I remember there's a fire shield back here. I am correct. So now it is time to go and take on the boss battle. Ah, there was rings respawned. I'll grab those, don't mind if I do. 230 rings. Should be plenty of rings. Ah, damn it. I got no choice. They're just going to stand here for a little bit. And voila. Takes care of part 1 of the last boss battle for the launch base zone. Now it's time to begin the long air transition to the last boss battles of this zone. You think that's going to do much against me, Knuckles? Bye-bye. That's karma for you, bitch. Right now we play the long waiting game. Long waiting game, I say. Honestly, there should be plenty of rings for me to deal with this last bit of the launch base zone. I'm just going to stand here for a little bit. And voila. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, I say. But now begins the tricky boss. Oh. Every time I hear this soundtrack with this boss battle, always sends shivers down my spine. I think I've mentioned this during my Sonic and Tails run of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, ladies and gentlemen, but before the games actually merged into Sonic 3 and Knuckles, when they were both just known as Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, for the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 game, this was actually the original final boss. But every time I hear that soundtrack with that boss, oh, it makes me so giddy. But with the explosion of the platform and now it descending at a very fast rate back down to the planet's surface, official confirmation that Tails has got through Act 2 of the launch base zone, ladies and gentlemen. And now begins the last couple of cutscenes before we move on to the second half of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being cutscene 1 and this being cutscene 2, and on that note, that brings this episode of Sonic Origins to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications when new content has been released on my channel. So join me next time, everybody, when I begin the entirety of the Mushroom Hill Zone, to which hopefully I can acquire all 7 of the Super Emeralds one final time during my run. So until then, everybody, I've been ShadowStar91 or Maximum72 for my PlayStation ID. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Sonic 3 and Knuckles from the Sonic Origins game. Bye-bye.